Hello, it's Emma, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my self-care tips to keep my mind, body and spirit healthy. Being a mum is a gift, but also very hard at times. Taking care of myself has now become a number one priority, because if I'm not looking after myself, then I can't care for my child properly. Let's be realistic, this is reality. Sometimes you can't follow every single step, and that's just real life. You know, people get sick, you get tired, there's not enough time, and we all know how hard it is to find time. For filming this video, I woke up really early this morning trying to get this video done before my little one wakes up. Tip number one, walking. Walking is so beneficial for your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. And just by going out for a walk daily, it can change your mood massively. You know, when I'm having bad days and my toddler is having tantrums non-stop and the house is a mess and there's things that I need to do and it all just gets a bit crazy and a bit too much, the best thing for me to do is get my shoes on, get outside and have some fresh air. And when I return from that walk, I feel in a brighter mood, I feel more present, and I just feel ready to take on the rest of the day. Tip number two is consume personal development content. I personally like to consume audiobooks because it's the easiest thing for me to do, especially with a little boy. I can, be cleaning, I can be cooking, I can be going for a walk, and just put my headphones in. And podcasts, there's so many podcasts to choose from nowadays. And to be honest, there's no excuse for you not to listen to these things when, you've got the opportunity to improve your mental health, your emotional outlook, everything. A really good time to listen to audiobooks is when you take your little one in the buggy and go for a long walk while they're playing in the playground. You just need to be clever to find the right time or those little gaps in the day. And there are so many known benefits for consuming personal development content. I know for me personally, I wouldn't be sitting here right now and filming this video, to be quite honest. It helps stop allowing your weaknesses to hold you back. It increases your self-belief. When you learn a solution to a specific problem you are having, then implement that knowledge and see it working. You will gain so much self-confidence, which will lead to overcoming many more. It helps increase your clarity and focus, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed with certain choices. And learning from an expert from a specific area can really give you the knowledge that you need to push forward and improve yourself, and it will help you become more clear on what your goals are and help you feel more aligned. Self-development also opens your mind to new approaches. It helps you challenge yourself because you can look at a problem from a different point of view and then think, maybe I can take these steps to improve. And we all know it's healthy to always be a little bit outside of your comfort zone. It's not healthy to stay in a comfort zone all of your life. You need to learn to push yourself to find new challenges because you feel like you'll have more purpose and you'll just feel more fulfilled. And we all know life is getting more competitive. So it's important to pay attention to areas where you may need improvement or areas where you're lacking. A quote that I really love: the more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you will go. Tip number three, a sleep routine. It's really good for your body to have regularity. And if you can try and go to bed just a little bit earlier every night and wake up early in the morning, it will do wonders for your mood. Getting up early has many, many benefits. The hardest part is actually convincing yourself to get out of your lovely warm bed. As Benjamin Franklin said, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. For example, you have extra time to do what you want to do. You can focus on your personal goals and you'll feel like you have more control over your life, especially if you're a mum. You're at home all day with your kid and your brain tends to be the most productive first thing in the morning. It improves your concentration. When you wake up early, find something that you find pleasurable, like reading your favourite book, having a nice cup of coffee, drinking lots of water. When I wake up early, I like to brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I like to go sit on my sofa and just close my eyes for 10 to 15 minutes and just focus on my breathing. After that, I will pour myself a cup of coffee and read, and I'd make a list of all the things I need to do that day. Tip number 4, open your windows. You know, we don't want to be breathing in that stale air that we've been sleeping in all night. We need to get rid of the CO2 and bring in all of the fresh air. Even if it's winter time, open up those windows and get that fresh, cold air into your lungs. Nobody likes to live in a stale house. You know, when you go into a house and you open up the door and you're like, whew, they haven't opened the windows here for a while, have they? It prevents mold, condensation, it helps remove dust, brings in the sunshine, it helps your concentration. Tip number 5, eat your greens. I personally feel so much more healthy and more alert and more productive if I'm eating vegetables on the daily basis. I like to have a green smoothie. That's not every day, but most days I'll have either a large portion of greens with my dinner or I'll have a huge salad. And there are so many health benefits to eating green leafy vegetables. Strengthens your immune system, heals our gut, helps us lose weight, protects us against heart disease. Greens are full of antioxidants, vitamins, minerals that keep our bodies healthy and strong and boost our immune system. You know, you can find ways to make your green vegetables interesting. They don't just have to be boiled. For example, a green smoothie really is an easy way to consume a lot of vegetables. You can have a green smoothie with spinach, avocado, cucumber, lettuce. Tip number 6, meal planning. Now, I'm not the best at meal planning, but when I do, I feel less stressed and like everything's under control, because sometimes getting to about 4 o'clock and I'm like, what should I cook for dinner? You know, if you've got a list of all the things that you're having for each day and you've got all of the ingredients in the fridge, then life is simple. It's worth taking that time out of the day, maybe at the weekend, just to sit down, go through your recipe books, have a look on Pinterest, what you'd like to eat for the week, and write the list of all the ingredients you need, and then everything's done. You don't have to worry about it. It can help basically save you time, reduces the amount of food waste, can help you lose weight because you're not going to be overeating on things that you shouldn't, and it helps you to avoid unhealthy options. So give it a try. And my last tip is find a creative hobby. Do something that you love, like maybe you love baking or cooking. I've always loved art since I was at school. I used to do painting and drawing at school and I absolutely loved it, and that's many years ago now. It's really good to have something other than your daily routines, your daily chores and tasks. Something that's just you're doing for your own sense of enjoyment. Starting this channel is my new hobby. It's pushed me out of my comfort zone and it gives me a sense of fulfillment and achievement. I'm learning new skills with the lighting and talking to a camera, setting up the video script. So it's nice to have something different to do on a day-to-day basis. That's it for today's video. Please hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment and let me know what your favourite self-care tips are. Subscribe, I'll be making motherhood and lifestyle videos every week. Thanks for watching, bye!